Shane with the Manna Group again. Today I want to spend some time talking about loan types, pros and cons of different things. Really want to spend some time focusing and discussing FHA and VA loans. So when you purchase a home, there's several different types of loans that you can apply for from a bank. The most common loan that is discussed is a conventional loan. Different loans, there's USDA loans, there's a FHA 203K loan. Those are also some more unique loan products. But today I want to spend some time talking about VA loans and FHA loans. These are two very advantageous loan programs that help buyers get homes. Typically with a conventional loan, you're looking at down payment of 3 to 5% depending on several different factors. With an FHA loan, it's a 3.5% down payment, and that's pretty uniform throughout. With a VA loan, it's awesome because there's zero down payment. That's an advantage for you serving our nation and serving the military, so big advantage. Some of the drawbacks on FHA loan and VA loan in comparison to a conventional loan is that an FHA loan has the lifetime PMI. That's principal mortgage insurance, so you don't ever get to shed that. With a conventional loan, as soon as you have reached 20% down, you get to get rid of your PMI, and that saves you anywhere from $150 to $250 a month in your mortgage payment. With the VHA loan, there's always PMI. Contrarily, with a VA loan, there's never any PMI, so that's a big benefit of the VA loan. The VA loans and the FHA loan both have a funding fee, so that is maybe a deterrent in comparison to the conventional loan. This is an upfront cost that you pay to get your loan, that it's an additional cost in comparison to a conventional loan. FHA loans and VA loans are very beneficial, though. They do help people get into homes and purchase homes and make them affordable, so they're very, very good options. There are some additional issues that you need to consider when you're considering using these programs, both as a seller and or a buyer. And that generally relates to appraisal issues. So with both of these, there's a little bit more stringent appraisal process. The bank is going to send an appraiser out to value the property and assess the property. The biggest, most common thing that comes up with a VA or FHA loan is if the house has any chipping or peeling paint. And this is typically the house and any outbuilding, so a garage, detached shed even can be a problem. These issues also can be in the roofing, stairways that don't have railing. These can be problems that the appraiser says these have to be corrected before the loan can be funded. Typically with a conventional loan, you're never going to have an appraiser call out chipping, peeling paint. A conventional loan will want to make sure that the house is livable and has livable standards, but the VA and the FHA have additional codes that they have to follow. So for a seller, that may be problematic in that if you have a lot of chipping and peeling paint and you accept the VA or FHA offer, you may not want to do all that repair to your house. There are scenarios where the buyer will take care of that and do it on their own dime. So the seller says, hey, if you really want this house, then you're gonna have to make these paint repairs yourself. Those are the more common issues that come up. There's other smaller issues like every stairway and needs a handrail. You can't have exposed railing, you need GFCI outlets, smaller issues that can be overcome, but these are important things to be aware of when you're using the VA or FHA options. The underlying maybe hidden secret or gem of the FHA and VA loans is that they are required to be allowed to be assumable per government standard. So we have a lot of loans that are out there that are FHA or VA loans that have very low interest rates, as low as below 3, but it's very common to find them anywhere from 3 to 4.5, and those are legally assumable loans, whereas conventional loans are never that case. So for sellers, this is a massive upside if you have that type of loan on your house and you need to move it. It's a big advantage in selling. So these are some of the differences between FHA, VA loans, some of the things to pay attention to, be aware of, pros and cons versus a conventional standard loan.